Hi and welcome to my new Central series. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. So this is a new series that I'm starting, and I'm kind of shitting myself because I'm filming in Sydney's Central Terminal. It's where everyone catches their trains. It's pretty busy, and yeah, so this series is going to be a cute little adventure that we go on where we catch a train from Central going somewhere. And so today we're going to catch a City Circle train, if I can find her. I don't know if you can see that, but it's there. But yeah, we're going to be catching a City Circle train to Circular Quay, and we're going to be going to see the Sydney Opera House, watching a Harbour sunset, and yeah, have a coffee maybe, get a cheeky iced caramel latte. And yeah, so let's go. So generally, if you haven't been to Central, you usually get an Opal card and tap on from those little gates there. But we're going to make our way down to platform 17. That was pretty daunting. It was like so busy in that central area. This is also a challenge for myself to film in one of the busiest places that I've ever been. Sydney, and it's a little bit of tourist season. And I am going to be a tourist in my own country, and that's the goal. There's so many people staring, and it's kind of hilarious, but this is teaching me to also not give a fuck. We're not caring, we're just doing, and it's great. Oh, scratch that, we're going to platform 21. Now, what inspired me to start this series is the pure fact of I live in such a beautiful country and a beautiful place, and I want to travel elsewhere in this world. Why am I stopping myself from traveling when I have access to it right here, right now? So that's my kind of mentality. So I've decided to make it into a little series to keep myself a little bit more accountable for going on little adventures. And so I decided to just start today. So I got up, headed to Central, tapped my Opal card, and here I am. There is a train here. Let's get on, hey? Look how busy it is. That's actually pretty crazy. So this is a City Circle train. So yeah, I wanted to do this series because it's, I don't know, it's like those videos that you see of people that are like, you can't wait for those people to join you, so just go and do it with yourself. Go and do it anyway. That's my kind of goal. Go and explore a beautiful city that people come on holiday to, that I live in,
Good afternoon, customers. Once again, City Circle services going by museum, including this one, are currently delayed due to signal failures at museum. Customers wishing to travel City Circle on time can head to platform 17.
17. Right, let's head into the crowd. This happens quite a bit. There are train delays for many reasons. It just happens. There's nothing you can really do about it except for get on the next one or wait.
Thank you for your understanding and
Let's go through the crazy. I always find platform 17 for City Circle is generally pretty good. But if you get stuck, there is also the light rail, or you can walk. Oh look, a train for me. It's sunny with the sun out. Don't blow the whistle. Don't do it. Here we go again. So yeah, this tends to happen quite a lot with trains. They get a bit stuck or whatever, but oh my god, my heart is pounding. My heart is pounding from recording out in public. It is a weird thing. This is very, very strange, but I gotta get used to it. I'm gonna get so desensitized to recording in public that, oh my god, catch my breath. Probably doesn't help that I feel a little bit tense or a little bit stressed, because people probably sense that as well. But you know what? I'm doing what I love. Going on an adventure with the people I care about. You. Showing you an amazing city through my eyes, through the lens of Jenna, going exploring new things. One thing
Next stop, museum.
Hi, Central.
Good afternoon, customers. Please disregard the last announcement. Next station, Town Hall, followed by Vineyard. Next station, Town Hall, followed by Vineyard. Please change train at Town Hall for your eastern suburb services to Bondi Junction, Ilvana line services to Waterfall, Gurnala line services, and light rail services. Next station, Town Hall, followed by Vineyard.
What I was going to say is, in terms of travelling in these videos and stuff, I want to make it really abundantly clear that I think that you should explore these places for yourself. And I think that this series should be looking through the lens of my eyes and how I might see a city, and maybe act as some, I don't know, free advertisement for the places I plan on going, and being like, hey, you should go explore them, you should go do them yourself. So do with that what you will. Thanks for coming along, and I hope you enjoy. I hope this is super fun, and yeah, let's do it. Holy. When I say that it's busy and kind of peak, this is what I mean. It's school holidays, summer's just finished, but it's summer weather. Kind of insane. Welcome to Circular Quay. I seriously think that this might be one of my favourite places in Sydney. Since I was younger, every time we come here, it's just so stunning. But there's definitely a lot more to Sydney than the great big tourist attractions. Ooh, don't get involved in people's photos. Hello. Sunset's gonna be stunning. But yeah, Circular Quay is probably one of my favourite places. At the moment they're doing Phantom of the Opera on the harbour, which we'll get to see. You've got the iconic harbour bridge, you've got the cruise ship, you've got Luna Park in the distance, you've got all of these beautiful restaurants. There's a speedboating tourist thing, which I've never done, which I really would love to do. So you just pretty much go on a speedboat and get thrashed around in the harbour. I feel like this is a very unique city in the way that it functions, and it's interesting. See? Stunning. You see, I see that and it makes me feel okay. I see that and I feel totally fine, because you know what? Literally no one is going to come up to you and be like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you filming? Why am I filming? That's a good question. I can't really answer it though. Why am I filming? If you really think about it, just think about it. Why am I filming? Wow. You have to like weave through people. So if you see me just stop, I'm weaving. The iconic opera bar. Good, yourself? Good. Just an iced caramel latte for me, please. Thank you. Thank you. So here we are. We'll go for a walk after we get our coffee. That's me.
Thank you so much.
Thank you guys. Have a lovely afternoon. I love spamming people. Not spamming. What is it? Bombing people's photos. Oh my god. Look at how stunning this building is. And then the cruise ship going away. Now here's a hidden gem for you. See where this is barricaded up here? There is a seal that comes to the Opera House. Benny the Seal. And I wonder if Benny is here. I don't know.
Mitten in Harbour, Monster. Da haben die irgendwie vor 3 Wochen.
Hey ferry. We're a ferry city. I think we should all be more like cruise ships. Yeah, I think we should be more like cruise ships. I think we should take our time, go slow, trust that our path will be followed. Don't maneuver. Maneuver quickly, but like don't maneuver too quickly. Your path will be. I don't know where I was going with that. I thought it was intuitive and cool, but maybe it wasn't. Or maybe like a cruise ship, see your path through. Don't be like the Titanic and crash into an iceberg. Don't sabotage it before it starts. You know what I mean? Be splendiferous. Be splendor. Look at all those people. They're playing basketball. It's all happening. Race the cruise ship. Over there, across the harbour, on the other side of the Botanic Gardens, that's where Phantom of the Opera is being put on water. Look at that ship go. Look at that ship go. Now, I personally would love to go see it, but I can't justify spending nearly $400 on a ticket for myself. So, you know. This is the tiniest little section of Sydney's Royal Botanic Gardens, and it's just so pretty here, and you just get to sit with your feet in the grass, and it's super nice. Now I'm probably going to sit here and read for a little bit, and then as the sun gets further down, then I guess we can go onto the steps and see it. Also, my giant bag is purely for the fact of I like to take my whole life with me. So I think I've got like 5 books in there. Things. I think I got my laptop in there. Like, who knows? Who knows? We got the camera. We got the food. All the things. So that's why my bag is so massive. I think you should take this as your sign to go travelling by yourself. Go explore and see the world and see what comes of it. Yeah. Stunned. I can't even. This view is probably one of the most beautiful. It's just stunning, and it gives you such a perspective. So pretty, and like people getting wedding photos. Bombing this guy's photo. Oh, another wedding photo. So I definitely think if you're an adventurous person and you're not getting out, go by yourself. Don't wait for someone to go with you or take you. Just go and explore. Put yourself out there. Turn on your camera. Take that selfie. Ask someone to take a photo of you. You know, do a thing. It's fun. But I hope you know as well, like, being adventurous doesn't necessarily mean going out of your comfort zone in exploring physical places. It also means being adventurous with yourself, exploring new things for yourself, like read a new genre of book. Like I started reading horror and I started reading It. Oh my god, we have to investigate. But yeah, it doesn't necessarily mean being adventurous. Like, explore new ways of being, explore a new way of thinking, a new way of doing something, like tying your shoelaces. Instead of doing the 2 bunny loops, do one and learn how to do the little loop around the bunny ear, you know what I mean? There's so many different avenues for us in this world, in this life. There are so many different ways to live. and ways to do things and see things. I think it's really cool to be able to have the freedom to adventure as we see fit. Okay, now here is a cool moment. So one year I went on this school drama excursion. Oh hey. I went on a school drama excursion and all of my friends left me and I had no idea where to go or what to do. So I decided to come to the Opera House on my own, investigate where I was, and I decided to sit right here in this little corner. I'll see if I can find the video somewhere. But I decided to sit here and edit a YouTube video, and then now here I am making a YouTube video. I think it's so cool. I don't know. I think it's very magical thing we experience. This thing called life. Benelong restaurant. Very, very fancy. I had a conversation with my brother yesterday and I was feeling super confused and conflicted within myself. And we had a conversation and he just told me to keep going and that it's okay to be confused, and part of the humanity of life is to feel everything. And whilst I knew all of this, like hearing it from someone else was super awakening and like gratifying, I guess. I don't know if I'm using that correctly, but it really helped me to understand how I was feeling or why I might have been feeling it. So I guess I maybe want to pass that on to you and tell you to keep going and that everything will be okay and everything happens for a reason. Part of life, part of the journey is the uncomfortable, confusing part, is the part where you're like, oh, maybe not. No, maybe, because what if it happens and then works out better than you could have ever imagined? What if it happens and then it happens? Like, what if it doesn't happen? Then what's the worst that could happen there? Nothing happens. And what's so bad about that? You fail and you learn and you did something cool. You know, you express yourself, you did something that fulfills your heart, even though it might have failed. You learned that it no longer fulfills your heart. Like, do you get what I mean? Like, there's always a purpose and a reason for everything, and I think that it's super important that we never forget to keep exploring that, as scary as it might be. Like for me, for example, I really didn't want to film today. I didn't want to get out of bed, but I really wanted to get out of bed. I was feeling so conflicted internally and kept trying to find things because I kept letting the external infiltrate my internal world. And look, maybe I might be still a little bit confused and conflicted, but I'm doing it anyway. I might have been scared to start this series and I'm doing it anyway because I want to. This is my life. This is what I want to do. This is the kind of content that I want to produce and give to the world. And you know what I mean? Like, there's so much noise out there. And I think it's really, really important. One thing my brother said to me, which was really nice, is your inner self, your higher self, is a whisper. Your ego is loud. And today, my ego was loud and my higher self was so quiet. So this is time for me to connect with my inner world, my inner self, and reconnect with that part of me and to tell my ego to calm the fuck down. Realistically, like, she needs to calm the fuck down. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at today, and I felt like crying all the time. I felt like I'm healing so much, but I'm also living so much, and I've not stopped the way that I want to live my life just because I'm feeling a bit different than I usually do. So at the moment, I've felt fear of receding back to old ways, receding back to a previous way that I used to be that wasn't very healthy. And I've realized that I trust myself enough to know that for a fact I will not be letting myself go back to those ways. I will not be letting myself recede. And that's a really incredible thing to realize on my part. But now it's navigating this new space of, okay, well then, what am I feeling and why am I feeling it? And figuring it out one day at a time, one moment at a time, one word at a time. This helps. The sunset, the view, it all helps. This wonderful world we get to live in. Like, people are here for holiday and this is at my doorstep. Are you kidding me? This is at my doorstep and I'm not using it. Well, I am right now, but I haven't been using it. I don't need to forgive myself for that because I'm here now. And the now is all that we have. The present moment is all that we've got. Yeah, so I know you might feel a little unsure, a little scared. You might feel confident. You might just follow your dreams, follow your heart. Go for an adventure, do the thing that scares you, record the fucking video, take the fucking photo. Just do it. Because one thing I've heard is we live every single day. It's not we only live once. We live every single day. We die once. We die forever. Once we're dead, like there's no coming back from death. So live now. Live now. I think that's my 2 cents. Maybe I've yapped a little too much. Maybe I've yapped not enough. I don't really know, but I feel like it's all relevant, and I feel like a motivational talk on the monumental steps of the Sydney Opera House is never a bad thing. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's never a bad thing. Also, this lens is super dirty, and I've been recording this whole time. Yeah, a little motivational pep talk on the monumental steps is never ever a bad thing. Thanks for coming along this cutesy little journey. On that note, I'm gonna have to say goodbye, farewell. I hope you have a wonderful day, night, noon, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Thank you for watching this video. I feel like I'm one of Sydney's biggest fangirls. So let me know your favourite place. Let me know where you want to go from Central Station. If you have any suggestions, let me know, and we'll make it happen. But I hope you come along for more adventures. I hope we get to have many more adventures ahead of us. And yeah, take in the beauties that life has to offer, because she has a lot. I mean, come on. Look at it. Look at this. This is crazy. Enjoy your life. Have a good life. I'm gonna go now. Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this sunset and enjoy Sydney Harbour. Toodaloo, my loves.